Whoa, I got to turn the sound on first, don't I? I'm sitting here talking. There's no sound coming out. It's Friday night, y'all. Here we go. Here we go again. Woo! What's going on, good people? I don't see China neither. Oh, where's she at? Where you at, China? Wait. Well, come on in, my friends. I guess our co-hosts are running late tonight. We gonna get it in though. What's up, Moretta? Hold up, I forgot my water. Uh-oh. Moretta, what's up, Mary Atkins? Karen in the house. Empathic Shaw. What's up, Karen? Moretta, Mo better. Facts 100. What's up, Janet Cross? Audrey got a book out, y'all. I bought it. I'm just waiting on it to get delivered. Yes, I did. Y'all better go support. Y'all better go support Audrey's new book. Audrey said she's coming to do an interview on the channel. Yes, indeed. Yes, she did. What's up, Jennifer? Facts 100, Janet Cross. What's up, Karen? Man, you know what? Clap your hands, everybody. Come on. Yeah. Y'all come on in, my friends. What's up, Jennifer? My man Mark. What's up, JBE 162? Honeybee Lee. Elaine B. You in traffic? Headed to your new place. Not free. Hands full. Can't check. Woo! Talk to me. Elaine said, I'm having a brand new Friday. Congratulations. Congratulations, Elaine. Man, oh man. What's up, William Parks? Jay Waters. Danita Joe. Kimberly Ortiz. What's up, Value Val? Lizzie in the house. Lizzie, get busy. What's up, everybody? Y'all come on in. Latu Haruna. Blind is off. Kimberly Blunt. What's up, Mary? Ed Marie. LaFontaine. I see you, Val. Kimberly. Beth Mickey or Beth Mikey. One of them. What's up, Rocky? What's happening, Rocky? Long time, champ. Jay Waters. Danita Joe Daniel. Bino was in the house. LLC. Carolina Breeze. What's up, London? Suncat. My goodness. We missed you. Yes. It's been a while. I just appreciate seeing you. Uh-oh. China had to attend an event tonight. Uh-oh. Okay. I understand. No, we get it. You know, people be having an actual real life. You know, this internet ain't no joke. Because the internet don't understand. Yep, China did leave me a message too. She got an event, y'all. She got an event. Yes, indeed. I'm with you. You get to attend the event. What's up, Shar? Tina's in the house. Everybody come on in. What's up, Monica Tate? Beyond Blessed in the house. Christine Mims. What's up, Zena? Beyonce, crown me. Yes, indeed. An angel for you. Val. What's up, Beth? I see you, Empathic Shar. William Washington. Yes, sir. Yeah, son cat. We ain't seen you. There go Kim G. How you doing, Kim? Glad to see you. Glad to see you. Alicia, what's up, Alicia? Librarian. I see y'all. Patrice Bing. We got the whole crew in here tonight. Everybody come on in. Hit the like. That's the first thing we do, is we hit the like. We hit the like because that's what we like. We like hitting the like. Yes, we do. Yes, we do, good people. Yes, we do. We like hitting the like, man. Because, yeah, the like is a good place. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. The like is a good place. So, everybody, let's keep on doing what we're doing. We're going to keep the energy going, the energy flowing. And, yeah, how you guys like? I don't know how y'all going to feel about that one, but, we're going to say it anyway. We're going to say what it is because that's what it is. That's what it is. And that's how we do it. What's up, Survivor? I see you. Yeah, everybody come on in and hit the like. And let's get this session started. Whoo. Yeah. Suncat. Yeah. Suncat said, I watched the reruns because you can't get completely immune to them. They are always trying to find a crack in the framework to get back in. Narc repellent. Keep always on hand. Y'all need this. That's what this is. Okay. That's what this chat is. This is narc repellent. Okay. That's what we need. That's exactly what we need. What's up, London? That's exactly what we need. We need narc repellent. So the title of tonight's session is Narcs Will Only Pick People Without Boundaries. What's up, Kanita? Hit the like. I saw you just creep in. You was late. Narcs will only. Now, guys, I said that tonight, and we're going to start right there because, we're going to start right there tonight because first, I want you to understand that the reason the narcissist picked you was because you did not have boundaries. Now, having said that, the responsible thing I believe to do is to help us identify what boundaries really look like. Because see, we're taught in this world that's why this narcissist is so crafty. It's so crafty. This devil is an artist, a con artist. What do boundaries look like? Well, let's look at what we were taught. At least I'm going to be able to speak about what I was taught about boundaries. I thought that a boundary meant if someone approaches you, then you become, indignant, right, with that person. They approach you with that craziness. You give them that exact same craziness, right? You willing to go toe to toe and knuckle up and whatever else, right? You ready to indulge right into that craziness. I thought that was having a boundary. Guys, that's what we were taught. Standing up for yourself looks like. That is not true. That is a lie. If you think that When somebody comes to you with something crazy and you respond, giving them that same craziness back, you don't even understand. You just literally showed them you have no boundaries. That is a sign of not having boundaries. When the narc comes home, starts that argument, and you arguing toe to toe, you getting just as indignant as they get, that's a sign of no boundaries. But guess what? Guess what? The biggest sign of having no boundaries, the biggest sign is that person still has access to you. After they have disrespected you, they still have access to you. That is the biggest indicator that you do not have boundaries. So what does a boundary look like, right? Well, that's what we speak about every single night. And that's what you grow into. That is one of the reasons why I made this title tonight for tonight's session. The narcissist will only pick people without boundaries. Because see, once you start to have boundaries, how do you start boundaries? What does a boundary look like? A boundary looks like you're absent from people that disrespect you. You no longer exist to people that disrespect you, that undermine. That's what a boundary looks like. Denied access. You're not invited to a conversation with me anymore. That's what a boundary looks like, people. It looks like they just got wrote off. That's what a solid boundary looks like. All this back and forth, shaking your head, fighting somebody, and going through all of this craziness, that is not a sign. That is not a boundary. That is an indicator to a manipulator that you have no boundaries and that you can easily be drawn into a bunch of craziness based on nothing. Because what is that? What is whatever they're talking about? What is it? What are they standing on? They're not standing on anything solid. And you look just as crazy by participating in that craziness. See, when someone comes to you with something crazy, guys, when you respond to something crazy with craziness, you look like you're just as crazy. And it's an indicator that you don't have boundaries. It is the biggest indicator. You don't have boundaries. So, we oftentimes, every time, all of us have gone through this, wondering again, why? Why did the narc pick me? Why did they leave me for this new person? What was it about this new person that was so incredible? They had to destroy the family. They left their children, their spouse, their home. They left everything to be with this person. And a lot of them leave them for somebody who has nothing. They left something to go to nothing. And you have just been left totally in the dark, like, I don't get it. I'm not understanding it. You make excuses. You say, well, maybe that person was younger. Maybe they looked a little more youthful, looked a little better. Maybe they had a little more money. Maybe they talked better. Maybe they had a better disposition. Maybe they had this. Guys, let me tell you why the narcissists why they picked everybody that they've ever picked. And before we get to that, let me clarify something for you. If you are in a relationship with a narcissist, if you have ever been in a relationship with a narcissist, please understand that the narcissist picked you. You do not get to pick a narcissist, guys. You don't. You do not get to pick a narcissist. The narcissist will pick you. And the reason that they always pick their victims, the reason a narcissist will always pick the victim is because, guys, a person who has boundaries, they're going to usually link up with someone that is like-minded. You're going to link up with someone who is attracted to responsibility, someone who is attracted to the truth, someone who is transparent, someone that enjoys truth and loves being around a genuine connection and doesn't leave things to, doesn't leave everything to be a mystery. When you have boundaries, that's the kind of person that you're attracted to. That's the kind of person you're looking for. You're not any longer just looking for a look. You're looking for an attribute. A narcissist will always look for the person that is going to let them get away with everything. The person that is going to forgive, forget, continue to let them go and let them get away. The person who is always going to be the bigger person, the person that is always going to let them keep the chaos going, the person that will fix it every time the narc destroys it. That is the person that the narcissist picked. And that is why they picked you. And that is why they left you and went to the new supply. Okay? Because the new supply has been on the bench cheering louder than everyone. Oh, Narc Almighty, you are the greatest. You are my everything. I vow my soul to you. That is the new supply. Being everything the narc is telling them to be. Oh, you are just everything I've ever dreamed of. Everything I've ever dreamed. I can't believe that I'm really with somebody like you. Yeah. The new supply believes it because it's true. It's true. It is. They've never been with anyone like the new supply because the new supply is going to forgive and forget and let this go and let that go and let them get away with everything and hold them accountable for nothing. And they're going to laugh when they get disrespected. That's what the new supply does at the beginning. They laugh when they get disrespected. Oh, you just being funny. Oh, that was a joke. Ah, ha, ha, ha. The new supply doesn't have any boundaries. That is why the narcissist could not refuse them. They could not resist them. The narcissist could not resist the new supply because the new supply is there as the personal punching bag, the doormat, the toilet paper for the narcissist, the diaper for the narcissist. That's what the new supply is, the diaper for the narcissist. Yes, that's exactly what they are. And guys, when you get picked, and you have to get picked, a narcissist isn't going to deal with someone that just because you're attracted to them. They're not going to deal with you just because you're attracted to them. No. Hell no. The narcissist is looking for a soft target. They're looking for somebody who has no boundaries, somebody that they can just be lottie-dottie, somebody that they can just be outside. I'm outside doing me. Somebody that's not going to be in the way. Somebody that's just going to accept everything that's thrown at them and like it. See, that's the problem. That's why we got cut off, because we stopped liking it. Stop liking it. You might put up with it, but you stop liking it. Okay? Zena said, in the beginning, I just let it go just to keep the peace. That's what I'm saying. That's what they're looking for. But you wasn't liking what he was doing to you. See, the new supply likes it. Yeah. Imagine that, right? Hey, Lady Virgo. Everybody who came in late, hit the like button, please. I appreciate the love. Yes, I do. Hey, Monica. Zena. Thanks for that super chat, Zena. Appreciate you getting us started. Zena said, for instance, he could come to my house whenever he wanted to, but I could never go to his house unannounced. No boundaries. He wanted me to be ready when he wanted me to be ready, but he was not available when I wanted him to be. There it is. And that's a great example right there, Zena. That's a great example of how a narcissist is not going to give back to you the way you give to them. He's showing you, he's like, oh, you on my time. You on my time. You don't question what I say. You do what I say. See, when you meet people that are on that control stuff, you already know, it's headed for disaster. Because eventually you're going to get tired of it. And everybody will. And guess what, guys? If the narcissist meets someone that never gets tired of their mess, good gracious, which is everything they pray for. if there's a such thing as that. Okay? Everything they pray for. Someone who can just take that pain long term. That's why a narcissist wants to marry you. When they see you really have great receptors, you're very receptive to pain and dysfunction, and they can just rile you up and get you going at 100 miles an hour at the snap of a finger. That's what they're looking for. They're looking for somebody that they can do crazy stuff to, and all you're going to do is argue because you think that's a boundary. That's proof that there is no boundary. Somebody just disrespected you and you sitting there arguing, ready to fight and all that, right? For what? Somebody is disrespecting you. And you just like, hey, okay, this person just lost access. You just lost access to me. See, that helps them understand everything right there. That you're not here for that. I'm not about to roll around here and be rolling around on the floor and tussling with you and all that crazy stuff. For what? There's nothing to gain in that. What's up, Roxanne? Hey, Kimberly Ortiz. Illuminating Manuscripts, Bianca. What's up, family? Hey, Kara Stone. That's right. Kara Stone says, speaking of liking it, just like how the narc pretended to like us, that like is powerful. It is powerful. Yes. And they use it against us. You got to understand that there's a duality in the language that we speak that helps this narcissist. There is a duality in the language we speak because, again, when we're talking about respect, you have to give respect to get respect, right? That's what we're taught. And again, we're taught that somebody disrespects you, you got to stand up for yourself. But they don't tell you how to stand up for yourself. You know, now don't get me wrong. It's somebody you don't know when they just start acting crazy. Again, guys, there's some fools out here. You know, just because somebody invites you to the clown show doesn't mean you have to participate. Okay? My main man, Mike. Appreciate you, champ. Thanks for sponsoring tonight's show, bro. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Ooh, thanks, Monica J. Mm-hmm. So I feel like you've been in my bedroom for 14 years with me. So you describe my husband to a T. Hey, man, trust me, I've been right there in the same situation. I know what you are. So that's how I know the details. I was right there too. Yeah, laying in bed next to somebody that you don't know what's going to happen day to day. You don't know what they're going to do tomorrow. You don't know what they're going to do tonight. You don't know what they have lined up. Being with a narcissist is the worst thing that's ever going to happen in your life, guys. And I promise you that. That's the loneliest period of your life. The loneliest time you'll ever have in life is your relationship with the narcissist. Now, that's lonely right there. Now, if you think, and that's why you fear being lonely, because you're thinking, wow, man, I don't, this is already hell. And then you have this fear of being lonely because you're living it every single day. That's the reason that you fear being alone, because you're alone every day with a narcissist. You're lonely with a narcissist. You don't feel like you're in a relationship. You don't. Being with a narcissist does not come with the love package. Okay? It's not accessible. It's just like buying an automobile. You're like, hey, man, can I get a convertible top on that 4-door? And they're like, hey, man, you got to buy the convertible for that. It's not even, you can't even add this to it. It's not available. Okay? It's not available. And it's not. Patrice Bean. Mwah. Thanks for the super chat. Patrice Bean said, ran into the narc last night. He spoke. Said you lost weight. I said, you did too. Take care. Bye. He looked bad. Hey, you didn't think it was going to look good, did you? Guys, once you get away from that thing, it doesn't look the same anymore anyway. Real talk. Thanks again for the super chat, Patrice. Patrice says, Harry, they fill you out in the beginning to test you, to see what you will put up with, checking your boundaries. And once they see you don't have boundaries, once they see that you don't have boundaries, guys, the biggest test is you can see when somebody's testing you and you kind of waiting for the test. And when they test you and say something like, and they start something crazy and you go right in with them, you're thinking, yeah. You thought you was about to run that on me. You ain't, you got the wrong one. You thought you were standing up for yourself. But if you would have just sat there and listened and said, okay, and cut them off right there. Whoo, my goodness. You would have blown them away. You would have blown them away. See, guys, when we meet somebody, we are so into trying to show them our best side, and we're determined we're going to show this person that I'm disagreeable, easy to get along with, and I'm just this great person to be around and be with. We want to show them our best. We do. And because we want to show them our best, we put up with a lot. We put up with a lot from the very beginning. Man, oh man. We put up with a lot to show them we can put up with a lot. Guys, if you change that around and just said, wow, that was disrespectful, so I'm out. You ever watch that show Shark Tank? Those guys are not looking for somebody to come in there and sell them this fabulous idea. Everybody, they know everybody coming to them is trying to sell them this fabulous dream. And they're like, listen, I don't want to buy your dream. And the moment I see a crack in your armor, for that reason, I'm out. And all of them say the exact same thing. They're looking for the way out. Sell yourself to me, but I'm looking for the way out. And as soon as I see that chink in your armor, for that reason, I'm out. And they don't have any cut cards with it because they know what they're looking for. They know exactly what they're looking for. And a narcissist knows exactly what they're looking for. You should know what you're looking for. And you should be looking for the way out. Don't look for the way into the relationship. Look for the way out of the relationship. Listen, guys, believe this or not, you actually are a very genuine person. Okay? Believe it or not, you're a genuine person that is willing to get along and treat someone fair and treat them with love, respect, dignity, honor. You're ready to do the right thing, believe it or not. The problem is you keep on giving people chances that need chances right from day one. Somebody need a second chance from day one, man. No, the answer is no. And when your boundaries are too weak to just say no because, oh, they look so good or they have so much potential, that's going to be your downfall right there. That's going to be your downfall right there. It is. You're going to sit there. You're just going to be so nice. You're just eating it up. You're just trying to show this person that you're such a great person. You're doing everything you can do to show this person how great you are. Guys, reserve that for somebody who deserves how great you are. Reserve that for somebody who really deserves it. That's why we keep getting into bad relationships, because we allow good people and bad people to access the same energy in us. We allow them to access everything in our lives. And that's why I've been saying for years, guys, you have to be careful who you love. You have to be very careful about that. Because one thing about an empath is a person that when you love someone, you will do anything for that person. You will do anything for the person that you love. Absolutely anything. And that's why you have to be careful. Because if you give that kind of energy to just anyone, guys, you give that kind of energy to anyone, you're going to pick the wrong person all the time. You just let a devil right in your life and you're giving them the best part of you. You're giving them your best energy, thinking that they're going to reciprocate, and they never do. You're thinking that they're going to do for you what you've done for them. You're thinking that they will give you access to things that you give them access to, and they will not. They're going to ask you questions, very personal questions, and they're not going to give you very personal answers about their lives. Guys, when you see people like that, when you talk to people that are that way, you better watch your back. Because the first disagreement, they're going to show you that they are just there to stab you in your back. The moment they get to use that secret that you told them against you, the moment that they get to use it against you, they're going to drag you with it. Oh yeah, that's why your mother is such and such and such. That's why your mother treated y'all like that. They're going to use it against you, guys. The moment they have the opportunity, the moment the opportunity presents itself, they're using it against you. And that's what it is in life. Whoo, that's right, Lorena. Lorena said, that's why I'm not picking anyone. I'm letting God choose. I was the same way. I was like, man, my picker is broken. I knew my picker was broken. I'm like, man, everything I pick is, whoo, good God. Whoa, man. Like, it's almost as if to say we never had a conversation. It just, whoo, man. But now I know better. Now I get it. Now I understand my weakness. I'm weak for beautiful women. That's just what it is. But I realize being weak for beauty can destroy you. And that's why I'm not that way anymore. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm attracted to beautiful women. That's natural. But I understand that just as a snake is beautiful, a snake is a beautiful creature. It is so beautiful when you see it, you can't take your eyes off of it. But it is very dangerous. Okay. And the wrong kind of snake can take you out of here. Yes, indeed, can unalive you. Empathic Shar. Thanks for that super chat. Empathic Shar says, when we don't have boundaries, the devil knows there is still an opportunity to take us off our journey to God. Once we get boundaries, they know God is winning. They run scared from God. They lose. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful comment, Shar. And that goes back to the boundaries. Guys, they're not attracted. They're not attracted. A narcissist is not attracted to someone who has boundaries. The narcissist is not attracted. If you have this thought that maybe I put up with all of this mess and they're not even doing this. I bet they're not doing this to the new supply. They probably able to with the new supply on their best behavior. Wrong. You a lie. You a lie. They ain't went to nobody on their best behavior. No, that's not who they are. That's not who the devil is. The devil takes pride in being the devil, showing who he is from the beginning. See, the devil likes to destroy you and let you know, no, I've been this the whole time. Yeah, you just thought you was going to change something because you acting all nice and you want to love me and you want to spoil me and you want to see. That's how we think. We think like I'm gonna love you, I'm gonna spoil you, I'm gonna do for you, I'm gonna give you this, I'm gonna give you that, I'm gonna do everything that I can do to make you feel good. We think that that's what they want. That's what drives the narc crazy. That's why the new supply is somewhere trying to undo. Now, see, they went to the new supply and they told the new supply that you were all of these treasonous things. You were a heathen. You're disagreeable. You're impossible to deal with. You're this, you're that. You're all of these things, right? But guys, what I want you to understand, what I really want you to see is that the new supply is somewhere trying to show the narc. The new supply, guys, they picked the new supply because the new supply is still trying out for the team. The new supply is the one that's trying to do everything right for the narcissist. They're walking on eggshells every single day. Baby, look what I did. Baby, look at this, baby. I got you, baby. Baby, give me a kiss. Baby, this, baby, that. Baby. The narc don't want to hear that mess, man. The narc is somewhere when they got to hear that baby, baby, baby every day. Man, a narcissist, they like, man, you driving me crazy with this. You getting ready to get it. You're getting ready to get it. You saw what's happening with the last person. You're getting ready to get it. And all we know how to do is love on people. We don't do well when we in a situation where it's fight or flight every single day. It's fight or flight every single day. And the new supply is confused. They don't know what to do. They're like, man, what is wrong? They can see something's wrong with the narc. See, we get to thinking that The narc done went over there and just been this perfect person. They on their best behavior. But wait till the new supply see the real you. The new supply sees the real them. Guys, listen to me. The same way you saw the real them, guess what? The new supply sees it and the new supply doesn't believe it. The same way you didn't believe it. You saw it and you did not believe it. You was like, man, ain't no way. This fool is crazy. It's no way. Man, your mama must have really did a number on you. That's what we're thinking. That's what the new supply is thinking. What in the hell did your parents do to you? What happened to you when you was a kid? And they're still in the mode of, I'm trying to fix you. That's where the new supply is. And that's why they are in that position right now, because they're still trying to fix the narcissist. They're trying to fix that person. Guys, they are. They're trying to fix that person. The narcissist isn't there just doing this imaginary relationship with that person. No. Everything that you guys are thinking, guys, you just don't even understand. We're wrong about 99% of it. You assume that because they left or forced you to leave, that this other person and this other situation had to have been so incredible. Well, it is to a narcissist, because anything new, anyone new, anyone that is willing to be their cheerleader after they done caught them cheating, after they saw them flirting with other people, after they see the reckless way they talk to them, the disrespect, and they still are ready to just, hey baby, let's kiss and make up. Come on, let's make love and talk about it, and we'll worry about that stuff another day. That's the mentality that the new supply has at the beginning stages. They're trying to do everything right. They're walking on eggshells every single day. You are beyond that stage. You're at a stage where you're tired of it. You're like, hey man, you at the stage of the decision, like, hey man, look, either you're gonna have to change this around or I'm out. I'm tired of dealing with it. The narc know what they're doing to you. They see what they're doing. You can't just be this cruddy. You can't be that cruddy and not know that you that cruddy. It's not possible. They know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. And they're pushing the boundaries of the new supply to beyond limits you've ever even dreamed about. They're pushing the boundaries with the new supply beyond any limit you've ever thought or dreamed about, because they want to make sure that person is good supply to take torture well. They want to make sure this person can handle a lot of torture, a lot of pain. They have to make sure of that. So don't sit back thinking like, oh no, you gonna see one day. But guys, remember, just like your relationship with them was temporary, so is the new supplies. Guys, the reason that a narcissist is in a long-term relationship with somebody, and I mean anybody, when they were with you, same rules apply. They're in a relationship with somebody long-term because that person is determined. You hear me? One reason is that person is determined that they're going to stick in there. They're determined they're going to turn this person around. They're determined you're going to change someone. They're determined the same way we were. We were determined. No, I'm going to show my baby we going to make it. Baby, we going to make this. And even when the narc doesn't apologize, even when the narc does not apologize, you do something to make up. Come on, baby, let me make you dinner. Come on, baby, let's go out. Come on, baby, let's kiss and make up. I don't want to be angry. I don't want to, I apologize for how I talked to you. We were both mad. We were both angry. You trying to apologize for the perpetrator of the crime. They won't even apologize. They won't. You have to do it. That's a devil that tear you down, talk trash about you, talk you down beneath the dirt, and then you have to apologize after they cuss you out. After they started this argument, you got to apologize because you reacted the way they reacted to you. They came at you with something crazy and you reacted with something crazy. And now you are apologizing because they started something. Come on. They don't even have the dignity. They don't have the fortitude. They don't. They're looking for the victim. You think they went somewhere and everything? Oh, I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. I didn't even know I did that. My fault, baby. Y'all think they went somewhere and they're just a different person? You lying to yourself. No. You thinking a lot of times, guys, we think in the back of our mind that nobody is going to put up with the bull crap I put up with from this narc. Nobody's going to put up with that. That's what we think. You're lying to yourself. The new supply putting up with it like it ain't nothing. And that's why the narc is there. That's why the narc is with them, because they don't have boundaries. They looking out there in the field. There's no fences, no nothing. Nothing but green pastures to a narc. What's up, Autumn? How you been? Good to see you. Guys. It's never what you thought it was. It's never. Every person that I've talked to, every single one that I have talked to that has reached back out to me has told me the same ending, has told me the same story. What's up, Maddie? Everybody that I've ever talked to came back and said the same thing. When they found out what was going on behind the scenes, it was nothing like what they thought it was. It was nothing like that. It was absolutely nothing like that. That's right, Suncat. Narcs will never have your back. They just stab you in your back over and over, and then come back later for more. Yes, they do. Guys, and that's the sad part. The sad part about a narc, one of the sad things, is that they will stab you in the back. They will lie, cheat, steal. Everything bad that can be done to someone, a narcissist will do it to you. And when you forgive them because you've had some time away from them and your life isn't chaotic anymore, and life is starting to go well for you and you're happy again, and here comes that narc again. Not to do the right thing. Here they come again to try to destroy you again. Because that's the object of their affection. That is it. That is it. You're dealing with someone, and that's all they look at. Listen, what your position with a narcissist is, you're just like some furniture. You're like some nice furniture. Especially if you got married to them. Good gracious. If you got married to one, that person is just using you as a cover. You are the furniture that attracts. You're the one that makes them look like relationship material. That's all they're using you for. Well, that's not all they're using you for. They're using you for your money, your time, your body. They use you for everything they can get out of you. They want your soul. They want you depleted all the way beyond zero, beneath zero. They want you depleted in deficit. Okay? And that's it. That's right, Rochelle. A piece of furniture. That's how a narc sees you. You're just there to make him look like relationship material. Yeah, and a lot of us don't see it. We just don't see it. They get to look grandiose. They look when they're with you, especially if you married. You married and you got some kids with a narc. Man, they are selling the American dream, y'all. I'm telling you, they're selling the dream out here. They're selling that dream to anybody and most empaths. We all want the same thing: a loving relationship, family, holidays, birthdays, vacations. We all want the same things. And they know what we want. That's why they dangle those things in front of us. Hey, baby, don't you want to go on vacation? Come on, let's go on this vacation. It's going to be romantic. The two of us, we're going to do this. We're going to be that. We're going to this, that, blah, blah, blah. Guys, just like I said, when they see it, when they see you, they're looking for someone who doesn't have boundaries. They're looking for somebody they can use. They're looking for somebody who's going to say, I'm sorry when they dog you. When they get caught cheating on you, you will apologize. Well, I'm sorry I wasn't more of a man for you or more of a woman for you. That's what they're looking for. Okay? Tina said, you do start to feel invisible in your home and lonely as hell. That's the loneliest you're ever going to feel in your life, is when you are with a narcissist. The loneliest you will ever feel. It's going to blow your mind when you actually get away from that thing. It's going to blow your mind, because the biggest fear that you had was you were going to be alone and you were going to feel lonely. And you didn't even know that you only feel lonely when you're with the narcissist. You only feel lonely when you're with a narcissist. Guys, you only feel lonely when you're with them. I'm telling you, Alicia, you are better off going on a vacation on your own. You know, that's what happened to me. I started going on vacations by myself simply because I just was tired of it. I was like, listen, man, in life, we don't look at a lot of things that are permanent in our lives, like our memories. Your memories are permanent, guys. Memories are permanent. And every life experience that you have, you got to think of it like this. Every time you look at a picture of you and a narc, whether it's new or old, every time you see one of those old pictures, the first thought that you have is what the narc was doing to torture you at that time. Every time you look at old pictures, the first memory that comes into your mind, it's not how in love we were and we were such a great couple and this and that. No, it's a reminder of how cruddy they are. You see those old pictures and it just tears you down. You like, man, whoa, what was I thinking? And then you start looking at the old pictures. You start looking at the picture and you're trying to see expressions in their face. You're looking for clues that would have told you when they look this way, I got to be careful because that's the look that they do when they cheating or when they doing this or when they doing that, when they're into something that's supposed to be into. Guys, no. Those old pictures are just reminders of the chaos that you were in when you were dealing with that person at that particular time. It's a reminder of the chaos. It's a reminder of what you made it through. The chaos you made it through. Because you did make it. That's right. Facts 100 said they ruin every vacation. Every vacation. You're sitting there trying to figure it out and you're like, wow, we're on vacation. We in Disney World. We're in the Bahamas. We're in the islands. You know, we're in wherever. We in Vegas. We in New Orleans. Wherever you are. They have a way to destroy that wonderful time. Lawless, thank you for the super chat, champ. Appreciate it. Lawless said, trust, guys. Once you heal, it's pure peace over here. Once you heal, it's all peace. Once you hear everybody coming in late, hit the like button. Tell them, Kern. Follow Kern's orders. Vio Soul said, yeah, I went all the way to England for 8 days ahead of time of my life right by myself. There you go. There you go. You better learn how to get out here and enjoy this life and stop worrying about always having to have somebody attached to you. I'm telling you guys, you owe yourself that. You owe yourself. What's up, MJ? Yeah, you done missed the whole hour. What was you doing? Kim G said the Narc and New Supply lives their life through your eyes, not theirs. Woo! And a lot of y'all, and we don't even see it. When you're on the outside looking in, guys, you can see everything. When you're on the inside looking out, you cannot see your own situation. I'm telling you. You can't see it. It's like you got blinders on. Real talk. It's like you got blinders on. And you don't even know that when they run to a new person, they're running to that new person. But initially, they're running to that new person just to pull you back in. They're triangulating you with that new person to pull you back in. They want you to break down so bad. They want you to be so hurt, so broken that you literally will allow them to dog you right in the open. See, that's what they get pleasure out of. That's what a narcissist's pleasure looks like. Their pleasure is when you agree, when you in so much pain that you agree. Okay. If you gotta be with both of us, okay, just come home every night. And they not gonna come home every night. Once you open up that door and walk in there and sell your soul is sold at that point. And the narcissist is going to dog you. They are going to drag you through it. Monica J. Thanks for the super chat, Monica. Monica said, I thank God 3 or 4 times a day for pulling me out the pits of hell. Come on. You are preaching in here, woman. God directed me straight to you. I never heard of narcissism. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for you and the crew. Now I'm healing now that he is gone. And I'm saying, guys, listen, I get it. I know what it was like the first time I heard somebody on the daggone computer talk on YouTube talking about this. I was like, whoa, hold up. What is this? And it's, man, it is heaven sent. It is heaven sent. Listen, these sessions, guys, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, these are therapy sessions. Okay. These are therapy sessions because it entails you unloading, and it entails you getting reciprocity, you having an understanding of what you went through. Guys, I'm going to tell you that to me, that was the biggest thing that helped heal me. Having an understanding of what I was dealing with. Because guys, if you don't know what you're dealing with, you will stay in that mess until there's no ending for you. Because you don't understand it. And you're trying and this is the thing, guys. You're trying to understand things that make no sense. You're trying to make sense out of things that make no sense. And you're never going to figure that part out. And that's what the narc has over us. We're trying to figure it out. And the narc is sitting there. They got the upper hand. They way out in front of us because the narc already knows the answer. And as long as you're talking to them, they know that you do not know the answer. As long as you are communicating with a narcissist, that narcissist knows you don't know the answer. They're thinking to themselves, if you knew the answer, you wouldn't be talking, you would not communicate with me. And as long as you're communicating with them on any level, guys, on any level, trust me, they're keeping score. They're keeping score. They know that they can come back. They know that they can come back in your life and cause destruction. And you're going to fix it because you are the fixer. That's all you ever did. You are the fixer in the relationship. What you say, Diana? Diana says, selling your soul is absolutely correct. I was such in a bad state of confusion with him. I started taking Ativan to sleep. I'm currently tapering from a benzo. Wow. Take you to the pits of hell. And that's what they're doing. What's up, Tanya? Wish you would. I'm coming in all late and stuff. That's their number one defense mechanism, guys. Confusion. The devil is the author of confusion. I know y'all heard somebody say that before. The author of confusion. That's how they keep you with them. Keep you confused. You don't know if they love you or they hate you. You feel like they hate you, but they saying they love you. They showing they hate you, but they'll tell you they love you. They'll tell you they care about you. They'll tell you you don't understand me. You keep on misunderstanding me, but they purposely misunderstand you. You trying to make a point. Babe, this light is clear. That's not a yellow light. That's a white light. Babe, that's not a white light. What is wrong with you? That's a xenon light. Anything you say will not be agreed upon, guys. Everything you say will be debated. Okay? Everything. The object of the game is keep you confused. As long as you're confused, you will never stand your ground. That's it. That's your choice. That is your option. Alicia said, right, Hurrio. That stronghold of holding us all, trying to figure out what they done to us. That's the biggest part. You're trying to figure out, what did this person do to me? What is going on? Why can't I figure this out? Like, what the hell is going on here? Sig Thumb, thanks for the super chat. Sig Thumb said, the validation received here is healing. Say it again. Because that's what you're waiting on. That's what we all were waiting on from the narcissist. Validation. We were waiting on the narc to validate us. And a lot of you guys who have cut them off or they cut you off, you're waiting for that narc to validate you somewhere. That's what they do at the end to make sure they can always come back. Because see, as long as they dogged you at the end, guys, remember, that's one thing all narcs have in common. At the end, they're going to dog you. They're going to twist that knife in you. They do it like that because the dirtier they are, the more you're going to want that closure. You're going to want to know why they did what they did. And that just simply means they're invited to another conversation. I don't give a damn why you did what you did. I don't want to know your answer for why you did what you did. I know why you did what you did. You did what you did because you're trifling. And you do it to everybody. And you're going to keep doing it because that's who you are. That's who you always been. Guys, The thing that's going to be the most amazing to you in this life is when you see an old narcissist, an 80, 90-year-old narcissist, and you still see him out there trying to cheat. You like, Joe, this can't be real. You're going to be like, man, this cannot be real. This old joker still trying to cheat, still ain't no good, still mean as ever, just a devil. And they're going to pretend that they love the Lord. Yes, they are. They're going to pretend that they love the Lord because they're looking for supply. They know that we love the Lord. They know that. So they got to play the game. That's all it is, guys. Lawless, thank you, sir. Appreciate that super chat. Lawless said, I heard a rumor from one of my kids that her and the new supply ain't doing so well. Who knew? Bro, how you think that, you know what, that is amazing. Guys, we lived with that crut ball and we know that there's no keeping peace with them. And somehow we think that somebody has a golden rule somewhere, some type of golden law that overrides everything with narcissism, and they're able to stomach this daily. Lawless, that dude is in hell. He probably pulling out a little bit of hair he got left out, if he got any left. Okay? They going through it. You can't, listen, when you're dealing with somebody and you see that they're toxic and you know that they're toxic. My thing is, most of us lived with the narcs. Some of us were married to that thing. You know how toxic they are. Y'all think somebody else can just stomach that? You crazy. They cannot. They think they can stomach it at the beginning. They think they can change them. Guys, that's another thing about the new supply. The new supply believes they're in that stage. This is one of the things that's so attractive about the new supply, guys. The new supply is in a stage where they think they can change the narc. Oh man, the narc loves those. Because the more they do wrong, the new supply is there to forgive them, to show them, no, baby, I still love you. I'm here through thick and thin. I'm your ride or die. I'm gonna do whatever, forever, whenever. And they're out to prove that they can take the most cruel punishment. I don't care how much punishment you take. It'll never be enough. I don't care how much punishment you go through. It will never be enough. You hear me? It will never be enough. Like that old Isaac Hayes song. One time is too many, 1,000 is not enough. No matter how much abuse you take from that narc, it will never be enough. Lawless said, I heard from one of my kids, new supply, her and the new supply ain't doing so good. And that she is trying to move to the city I'm in currently. Here we go. Where you think she was going? We be thinking seriously that, and even when we hear stuff like that, we be thinking, man, that joke ain't thinking about me. Yes, but that's all they thinking about. They thinking, well, I got to do something big to get your attention. I got to do something big. I got to do something big to get your attention because I know you care about me. That's how cruddy they listen, y'all. They scandalous to a fault. That's all they know. It's predatory. And the more they know you don't want them, the harder they're going to work to win you back over. Yeah. The harder. Now, sometimes they lazy. Most of the time they are lazy. They don't want to do all that work they know they got to do. But again, it ain't easy to just go find a punching bag. It ain't easy to just go get a human doormat. It's not easy to go get a human diaper, people. It's not. That's not easy. Y'all be thinking that narcs got it made out here. They got it easy. They just go out here and grab people. No, they don't. No, they do not. They do not. It is very, very difficult for somebody to be abusive, full of confusion, and it's all that they bring into the table. They're not bringing intellectual conversation to the table to someone. They're coming to the table, and all they want to know is how open that person is to their craziness. How much are you going to let me get away with? That's their attraction to the new supply, the lack of boundaries. That's it. We sit here looking for this magic potion, and oh, they must have money. Oh, they must have an incredible body. Oh, they must have this. They must have that. No, they must have, because a lot of y'all done seen the new supply, and then that new supply ain't even always what you thought. You like, man, ain't no way you left me for that. Ain't no way you left me for that. Good gracious. Poor thing. Poor Tink Tink. Guys, I tell y'all all the time, man, y'all better say a prayer for the narcs. They need it. They need it. They need it, man. They did not know what they was doing. They were so enthralled with just the possibility that they had the life of someone in their hand. And that person was spilling their entire life, spilling all of their guts just to give the narcissist everything the narc wanted. I'm sorry. Give them everything, their total attention. They're giving them their praise. They're doing everything they can do for this narcissist. And they want this person to feel like they've met the best person that they've ever. And that's why the narc comes off like that at the beginning. You're my dream come true, baby. You just everything. Look at God. Look at what God bought me in you. They start hitting you with stuff like that. And we just like, wow. Nobody ever talked to me like that before. That's right, Rebecca. Human diaper. That's what they're looking for. Yeah. And they wear that same diaper for weeks at a time. Never take it off and pull it down. That's right. No standards. Deb said, I can't handle people with too many addictions. The narc had food, sex, cell phone, money addictions, video games, and a few more. Nail biting drove me mad. And that's what I'm saying. I mean, well, again, you're going to be expected to put up with everything. You're going to be expected to put up with anything, everything. You're going to be expected, guys, to just handle it, deal with it. They're not going to do that with you. They're not going to just handle things for you. They're not just going to overlook your flaws. They're not. They're going to make your flaws very noticeable. They're going to bring them right to the forefront. They're going to throw that right in your face every single time. They're going to make it known that they have a problem with you on so many levels. And they're going to keep it that way. You are the one who will have to apologize for all of your shortcomings and their shortcomings. I'm just telling y'all what it is. Nicole said, yes, Kim Ortiz, they think they God's gift. They used to brag about how everyone needs his help. Sir, the same people you just talked about like a dog. Wow. Yes, indeed. Yes, and yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Queenless. Thanks for that super chat, Queenless. Guys, we are just in a place now. Nervous ride. What's up, Swan? That's right. Narcissism is insanity. It is all about confusion, keeping you confused, keeping you off balance, keeping you in a place where you don't know what's next, where you don't know what's going on, keeping you in a place where you're not sure of yourself. That's the most important part. That's why they want you separated from your family, your friends, the people that care about you the most. Narc doesn't want you to spend a lot of time with those people. because they know that those people will be the ones who will give them the most problems. Those are the people who are going to talk some sense into you. So it's always going to be a situation where the narc has to separate you from them. They have to isolate you. They have to isolate you. Just like an animal in the wilderness. They want to isolate you and then they can go to work on you. Absolutely. You said, Harry, Shaw said, Harry, I'm not sure if you are loyal to God. What you mean? You say, what you mean? You got to run that one by me a little deeper than that, Shaw. I'm loyal. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Say, stop the truth. Hey, man, listen, y'all. It's only one way. There is only one way. Noella said, I could not disagree with my ex-narcissist. I could not have an opinion. Wow. Wow. A Swan said, the confusion sets in, then chaos ensues. There you go. And it's just like that. You said they want us not sure of ourselves. That's right. It's not sure if we loyal to God. That's right. That's right. That's exactly what they want. You hit it right on the head, Char. You hit it right on the head. Because if you're not sure of yourself, that means you're not connected to God. That's how the devil gets in there. He needs you disconnected, and you got to disconnect. You got to disconnect from what's inside you. You have to disconnect from God. You got to disconnect from what's inside you. You do, because God is inside of us. MJ said, facts. The clown always said he hated my mom, my dad, brother, and best friend once they started seeing that mask down. Absolutely. You think that he see what they looking at? He already knows when he meets a certain type of personality. Especially you got one of them mothers that see through people. See, that's one attribute that I will give women, especially mothers. Oh, your mama know when you around some no good jokers, okay? Your mama can call them out. Mama know how to call the no goods out. Oh my goodness, man. Mama know how to do it like nothing else, man. Mama gonna call them out, and boy, oh boy. Lord have mercy. Good God. Go ahead. Connie Barnes. Mwah. Did I not shout you out tonight, Connie? Incredible person. Incredible lady. Yes, you are. Thank you for sponsoring the show tonight. Yes, I do. I appreciate you. Woo, man, oh man, guys, I'm just here, and I'm gonna keep telling you. Yes, I am. I'm going to keep telling you, because that's what it is, man. This devil wants you off balance. When the devil separates you from your spirit, your inner voice, your intuition, whatever you want to call it, when this devil gets you confused, okay, don't take it from her, yo. Don't take it from anybody outside you. You owe you. You owe the person, that voice inside of you. You owe that voice inside of you. Once you separate, once you stop listening, once you hit the override button and say, I'm not listening to that voice. I want this relationship to work, and I'm not listening to that voice. I'm married to this person, and I'm not listening to that voice. Once you hit that override, that's it. That's it, guys. Once you hit the override, That is it. It's over. You hit the override button. It's over. That's it, guys. That devil is going to come in and confuse you and keep you confused. Because that's what it's all about. It's all about keeping you confused. The author of confusion is the devil. The author of confusion. That's the devil. The author of confusion, guys. That's the devil. When you're in a confused state, that devil just gonna run. He's just gonna run that game. Gonna run that self-doubt on you. You start doubting yourself. That's why you stay in there. That's why half of y'all who stay with the devil, that's why you hanging in there. Because that devil done inflicted so much self-doubt in you. Has tricked you into thinking and believing you're not worthy. You're not going to get anybody better than me. Some of us think that, hey, this devil that I know is better than the one that I don't know. We really believe stuff like that. The devil that I know is better than the one I don't. That means I'm defeated. When I start thinking like that, that means I'm totally defeated. I'm going to just stay in this. I've been in it too long. I might as well just stay. That's what the devil wants. Yeah, just stay here and let me finish destroying you. Live the rest of your life in absolute hell. That's all this devil wants. To keep you in hell. That's it. Keep you in hell. That's all the devil wants to do. That's it. And guys, when you get scared, you're scared because you're not listening to what's inside you. That's the reason you're scared. We're not listening to that voice inside of us anymore. God gave us the cheat code. You win. Even at the end of the Bible, at the end, we win. We celebrate at the end. After the rapture, we celebrate. Guys, the story ends with us winning. That's the revelation. We win. We just had to figure out who the devil is. Yeah, this devil is crafty. Yeah. Oh, he's crafty. He is wickedly wise. Wickedly wise, full of nothing but wickedness. Wickedly wise. But God is the best planner. God is the best planner. Guys, I don't know what to tell you if you don't believe. If you don't believe God got you, I don't know what else I really could tell you. I mean, we could show you as we're going to keep doing. Sherry says, sadly, I'm married to one. Can't wait to move out. Yeah. Yeah. And that's what they want. They want marriage. They want children. They want to be married to you and have children. And when they got one child with you and they know you still want to leave, they want you to have another one because they know what's in you. And they know that's what drives you. What we don't understand, people, we've been lied to our whole lives. Y'all don't understand it. You've been lied to. Man, this devil knows your heart. This devil knows your design. This devil actually knows your design is to love, is to be forgiving, is to help. That's how we love. We actually love people by helping them. That's how we love. And this devil knows that. And that's why it's so easy for a narcissist to be with us, because everybody we're with, we're trying to help. Anybody that's in our circle, anybody that we care about, we trying to help them. That's how we love. That's our love language, helping others. That is our love language. Look at everybody in the chat, helping people. Guys, that's your love language. This devil has studied us. This devil has studied us. And the devil knows all we want is to rebuild. After they destroy everything, we gonna fix it. Because that's our love language. That's who we are. They want to have children with you because they know it damn near take thunder and lightning out the sky to strike you for you to destroy your family. It damn near you got to get struck by lightning in order for you to destroy your family. You know, and we willing to put up with high amounts of frustration, lies, and deception. We have a high tolerance for pain. We absolutely do. And we put up with the most pain just to keep that family together, because that's what's engineered inside of us. That's who we are. And they know that. They know who we are. Some of us, they want to marry you and have children with you just so they can destroy that family. They love it. They love it. The narcissist will sit in the middle of the floor like a drunk and just throw plates, just crash them up against the wall, just because they're saying, I'm going to destroy you. And I know you can't just walk away. You can't just walk away from your family. No matter how bad this devil treats you, it still hurt you more than it hurt that devil to separate. It hurts you more than it hurts that devil. And that devil knows it. But we still win. Whoo! Lizzie said, I think that's why we used to die around the age of 45. Modern medicine just keeps us alive longer with the trauma. That's it. Just traumatized, man. We just going through it. Sure, he said he's mad because I called the post. I called him today, lying on me. So he blacked both my eyes 2 weeks ago. Damn. Said he ain't hit me. Beat you up and then said I ain't do that. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking. This devil beat this woman up, black both your eyes. I ain't even think devils was doing that no more. I thought modern technology, they already know you can't do stuff like that. That was going on in the 60s and the 70s. Where women got to wear shades because they getting beat up at home. I didn't even know women still was going through that. And I'm positive there are. Black both of her eyes and said, I ain't hit you. How you not going to call up? And you know what? That's the thing. See, it's women like that. It's women like that right there that don't want to call the police on you. And he know you don't want to call the police on him for real. But ain't no way somebody black both of your eyes. You ain't no punching bag. You ain't there to fight no man. No. Ladies, listen. I know y'all get that sister talking, you know, that female ego thing going, and you feeling strong because y'all arguing back and forth. You're not a man. When he starts swinging punches, you need to let somebody come in that place that got the power, or at least the weapons, to stop whatever he's trying to do. Because, why position yourself like that? You're going to sit there and just get beat up, get pummeled? No, no, no. You call the authorities. You call the authorities to come over there and handle that. Somebody putting their hands on you, that should never be tolerated. That should never be tolerated. The only thing, so I remember being asked that question before. What would make you put your hands on a woman? And my answer, the standard answer is, yeah, you would never have to put your hands on a woman. Okay. Now, some of these females, not so much. Now, if one of these females attack my mother, then yeah, that's fair game. But outside of that, they got police. Somebody hit me, officer. I got her in a headlock. I need y'all to come get her. She just punched me in my face for nothing. I didn't even do anything. Cause me fighting a woman, that ain't gonna end well, even if she attacks me. Okay, she attacked you. Because that's how a judge gonna look at it. Okay, she attacked you. You didn't have to beat her up. My gosh. That's how it's still going to be perceived as I'm beating up on a woman. So no, I'm not going to beat no woman. I'm going to just choke her out. Hey, I'm going to just hold you in this chokehold until the police get here. Because that's assault. No, you're not going to assault me now and just get away with it because I ain't got no point to prove. I ain't got no point to prove. That's not a fight. Anybody, ladies, somebody putting their hands on you, you get, and see, that's what I'm saying. When a narc come around, they want to argue or they want to do things that will cause you to have to argue with them. Because guys, like it or not, especially ladies, y'all are emotional. Your husband don't come home for the weekend. What you gonna do? He come through the door on Monday? Hey, baby, you hungry? Did you eat yet? That's not going to be the conversation. That's not going to be the conversation. Somebody don't know how to come home. And, and that's not something easy to do when you are married to somebody and you got to leave them. That's devastating to us. That is devastating. The way you felt on your wedding day. You felt like, man, there's no way that I'm going to ever do anything to destroy this marriage. And the narcissist was trying to destroy the marriage the night before the wedding. The day of the wedding. They got one of these side pieces at the wedding. That's how cruddy they are. Some of y'all don't even see it, man. The narc got their side piece at the wedding. Huh? Got their side piece at the wedding. Sure, he said it's my fault. He been verbally abusing me since last year. So because I speak up for myself, he gets mad. And that's what I'm saying. They draw you into that. They do things, flirt with people in front of you, give you no respect, and then want you to just shut up and take it. And when you don't just shut up and take it, then it turns into an argument. And the argument, see, they want you to understand that the argument going to turn into something physical. So he wants you afraid to argue. He wants you in a place where he's like, okay, you used to me putting my hands on you. Ladies, that ain't nothing that should ever be tolerated. Somebody punching you, slapping you all upside your head, and beating you up, throwing you, kicking you. That should never be tolerated. And that should never be I mean, for real, that's something where you got to look at like, man, hold it. You just hit me? Oh my God. And immediately leave. Immediately leave. Call some backup. Call the authorities. Call your uncle. Call whoever you got to call. But get away from that situation. Never leave yourself right there for that. Never. Never do that. Nah, I mean, you gotta get out of, you gotta get away from it. I mean, because they're going to do the same thing. He's going to keep doing that. When you're with, ladies, if you meet a guy or you're with someone who beats you up, who has put his hands on you before, that's who he is. That doesn't change. That's who he is. That's what he's going to do. He thinks it's okay. He thinks, oh yeah, she ain't gonna call the police. She ain't gonna do this. And usually that's the type of woman that doesn't call the police. The ones who really getting beat up on, most of the time, those are the ones they don't want to call the police. And the narc knows you don't want to call the police. The narc knows you don't want that kind of attention at your house. Wow, say I picked up a hot cone and hit him, but thought about it, put it down. So because I acted as if I was going to hit him, he hit me. Wow. Said I was acting like a man up in his face. Wow. Because I'm tired. Wow. Again, man. There's no guy. We can't call it a man. There's no, because a man ain't never gonna do that. You're never gonna hear a story about a man how he beat up his woman. You're never gonna hear that. Now you may hear of a male, a guy, but never a man, a boy. You're never going to hear someone to refer to a man beating up his wife. No, men don't do that. Men don't do that. And again, the best thing for people like that, the best thing you can do for somebody like that is to cut that off. See, when he knows, he's looking at you like you ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna do this to you and you ain't gonna go nowhere. I'm gonna violate you and it ain't gonna get better. That is somebody who put their hands on people, a male that puts his hands on women, he'll do anything to a woman. He will do anything to a woman. So no, an argument is not, and I don't agree with the argument stuff either, to be honest with you. I don't agree with that type of stuff. I'm just not into that anymore. I used to be all in for an argument, blah, blah, blah. We arguing, blah, blah, blah. I used to think that was standing up for yourself, and it's not. It's not. I honestly believed, man, yeah, this is standing up for yourself. It's not. As a matter of fact, it's a sign that you're not standing up for yourself. When you're standing up for yourself, that means you just walked away. You sidestepped that whole situation. Like, hey, I ain't in that. I ain't in that, champ. You just put your hands on me. And I'm saying, the way I think right now, and I wouldn't say that if I was married right now, I would have to be married to someone that it is solid. It had to be solid. So yeah, I'm willing to say that I probably would put up with a little bit of that. Somebody putting their hands on me. If she was that type of woman and then putting her hands on me, I would say I might put up with a little bit of that because, as a man, it's a little different. She ain't gonna come in there and black my eyes, but I don't know. I don't know if I would accept that kind of stuff, just disrespect. I just couldn't do it. It wouldn't let me sleep right now. Not the place I'm at right now. I get it. You've been married to this guy, however, that never leave that open. Somebody get to the point, when we get to the point where we can't, okay, we're going to get heated and stuff like that. It's going to get heated, guys, but at the end of the day, it should never get so heated where somebody fist ball up and they start punching the other person. It never should enter that level right there. It should never go to that level right there. And that's a good thing to do. You got to plan. You got to plan on how you're going to move. Because you can't stay around something like that. Lady, and I'm gonna say this to you, ladies. That's something and I know that everybody can't do that because a lot of times, we have a situation where a woman is a homemaker, and she doesn't have the resources to be able to do that sometimes. You know, she doesn't. There we go. There go my girl. Sometimes a woman doesn't have the resources for it, so you tend to think that you have to put up with it, but you don't. You don't. And I'm saying it's no place. I don't think it's a place worse than that for anybody, but especially for a woman who got to put up with a dude in there that's beating her up and you got to walk around with shades on because you got two black eyes. No, there is no reason for you to ever have to deal with some mess like that. Guess what, y'all? We got our girl in here tonight. She made it through. Yeah.
Hi, guys.
Look at you. Look at you all shining in there.
I might have to exit and come back because I don't have a sound for some
You
reason.
can hear you. Okay. So let me read Nicole's super chat. Hey, Nicole. Mwah. Thanks for the super chat, Nicole. Nicole said the narc I used to deal with would try to push really hard to get a reaction out of me. Wow. Yeah. That's a lot going on. That's physical, man. They want you to react so they can flip the switch on you. That's it. So as soon as you start reacting, it's right back to the craziness. As soon as you react to it. There you go. Can you hear us now? Can you hear
I
me?
hear you. Yeah.
There you go. How you doing? How
I'm
you
good.
doing out there?
You.
You look so happy.
I am. I am. I'm
Don't you
living
look
life.
happy at all?
Huh?
No, I was asking the huddle. Doesn't she look happy out there? Having fun. Look like you enjoying life.
I
This
am.
thing we call life out here.
Yeah. Definitely. I'm sorry I couldn't come in earlier. I had paid a lot for these tickets, so I had to be at this event.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Got to do it. Got to do it.
Yeah. But I didn't watch the last event, so I came out so I could come kick it with you guys for a minute.
Mm, mm, mm. Well, we glad that we got you in here, man.
Yeah.
We do, man. I was talking to young lady in the chat dealing with her husband. Did just think it's okay to beat up, and I know it's not just her, but it was just her particular situation, and dealing with somebody who is putting their hands on you, a male
Yeah.
that's beating you up, that's punching you and stuff like that, you know, and I'm just like, hey man, listen, y'all, that is never you're not a man. That's like going out here and getting bit by a lion, and I'm gonna fight the lion.
Yeah.
Like, no, you're gonna be dinner.
Yeah.
No, you're not a lion. Don't do it. Call somebody that knows how to do something to a lion and make a lion stop. Okay. Don't position yourself like that. Don't go into a situation where, okay, this dude, I know he, if he get mad enough, he gonna do this or he'll do that. No, never position yourself like that. And listen, and I'm not trying to say this in a way where it's you causing that. Excuse me. It's not, because it's not. Because at the end of the day, no matter what, now, again, like I said, unless a female go attack my mama, my mama old, you know what I'm saying? She can't fight no woman. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna sit there and watch something like that happen.
For
But I'm
sure.
saying like somebody attacking me, no, no, it's no, that's not going to happen. And I know I'm gonna be tested for that.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on it. It's cool because yeah, I can show. Oh, I know how to walk away. I know how to walk directly away. I know how to pick up my phone, call somebody. Now, don't get me wrong. Somebody come, if I was attacked by a female, again, I'm gonna choke you out. Might choke you till you're unconscious, but I'm gonna choke you till the police get there. I ain't gonna beat you up,
Yeah.
but you know, I'm gonna just squeeze you real tight till the police get there and take you to jail. But all this fighting and back and forth, no, no, guys. That is not how you win.
Right.
You're in a situation with somebody and they like to fight and they like to it gets physical. Again, I get it. When you're married, that is not the easiest thing to do to just up and move, and you got to move your whole family, and you feel like you uprooting everybody.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, that's something that's gonna happen anyway because a narc ain't gonna stop. And when they see that you're not going to do anything but sit there, then they start looking at you like you just a target. And I can do this to you. Hold up, we're not getting no sound. What happened? What happened? Oh man, come on, China. Guys, for real. When you ain't no fighter, you a woman. Remember that you ain't got no point to prove about how many left hooks you can take from somebody. That's not being a woman. That's not even being a woman. That is not your fight. Somebody doing all that crazy mess, man. That ain't your fight. And I'm saying under no circumstances should you be putting up with something like that, man.
For sure. It's funny you say that. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We can hear you now.
I, God, I don't know what's going on.
Oh, we can hear you.
Can you hear?
Yeah. Can you hear me? What's up with your phone, girl? Hmm. That made a
Can
lot
you
of
hear me now?
choke me until I started losing consciousness.
Can
Yeah, I
you
hear
hear me?
you. I hear you. You good?
Oh my
Yes.
God, the devil is a liar.
You can't. I guess you can't hear yourself. Okay. Wow. Wow, Sherry. That's a lot. And that's a sign. That's also a sign. When you deal with people, when you're dealing with stuff like that, and guys, that's something that I was talking to someone in a session that I was doing yesterday. When you find yourself constantly meeting the same type of manipulators, you're meeting that type of person because you didn't stop. You didn't stop and say, hold it, man, let me figure this out real quick. Let me figure out what's going on in my life. Let me figure it out. Sometimes you got to stop between relationships. You got to say, hold it, man. I'm not doing a relationship until I figure this out. I'm not doing a relationship until I figure this stuff out. Yes, I hear you.
You can hear me?
Yes.
Um, it's a crowd coming by, so oh my gosh. But you know what? It's funny that you guys are talking about this subject because in this event, I guess I was standing in the man's way, and he gets up and he aggressively tells me to take a seat. You're in my way. So I turn around and ignore him. He gets up and he gets all up in my face saying, "What are you gonna move? Are you gonna move?" And had his wife come to me and say, "Have a seat. We need to see." I paid for my ticket just like you did. I'm standing up just like everybody else. And I started calling my son. He was like, yeah, call him, just standing in my face. So I know that this guy, he beats on his wife or whoever she is, because the way he approached me and she sided with him, it was just disgraceful.
See, yeah, and see that's crazy because men, not males, but men know better.
Yeah,
Men know, but men know you don't approach somebody else's woman like that, and you don't even know them. No,
right.
nah, you don't do that. You can get you can get unalive doing stuff like that out here.
Oh, and I was looking for the officer in the place, and he ran and got the officer instead. But you know what? That ended. Me and my children just moved. And he, thank you. You could have just said that to begin with. You didn't have to be rude, but now it's thank you. I just moved out the way. But I think he kind of softened his tone because he saw the crowd that I was here with.
Hmm.
And so he kind of like softened his tone then. But you know what? To that person who's going through abuse, I've been through that. And I was gonna say this tonight on the show. I thought I reflected back on that situation, and I think I had got to the point where I wanted him to hit me so that he can show some empathy or show that he care, so he can say he's sorry for once. And I think that's the situation that some of us are in sometimes, where we want to be hit so we can get that love, that apology. And maybe that's the situation that she's in.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what? It's funny that you say that way because it doesn't sound rational, but it sounds like, look, I tried everything I could to get this person to show me they love me or care about me. So maybe if I get this reaction out of them, then that might mean that they love me.
Hmm.
So I get it. I get it. I mean, it's definitely dysfunctional though.
It
It's
is.
really dysfunctional. And again, I get it because that is a lot. Most of the time you got a whole family with somebody, and it ain't just that easy to just jump up and, man, I'm out, I'm done, no, I'm out, I'm gone. It can be a challenge. It
Yeah.
really can be a challenge financially and everything else. But I'm gonna say this, guys. One thing about it is your finances can change in a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, your life living with a devil will not.
No.
It will not. It will not change for the better. They'll
And
only lay off for a little while. It'll be temporary, and then they going right back at it.
yeah. And in the end, they destroy your finances anyway. So
Exactly. Because they know you trying to leave.
yeah.
Yeah, they know you trying to get it together so you can make your move. Yeah, they not crazy. And you're not the first person that they've done that to. And they want to leave you depleted anyway. They want to leave you in a situation where you have nothing.
Yeah.
And they
Because
want you to be scared to leave.
yeah. And even when they leave you like that, it's because they want you to need them. They want you to chase them because they felt like you didn't see any value in them anymore. So they have to destroy you and bring you to your lowest point so that they can be a valuable piece, chess piece in the end. And that's why they want you to chase them. They want to feel wanted. They don't want to really burn these bridges, but they do so much dirt that they burn bridges and people don't want to deal with them anymore. And
That's
so
right.
that's why they have to destroy you and bring you to your lowest point so that you can need them. The last thing they want is to not be needed, not be wanted. They felt that all their lives. And they can feel that way about you, but they don't want you to feel that way about them.
Mm, mm, mm. Say that part. Ain't that something though? Ain't that something how they really feel like I'm better than you and I deserve better than you and you don't deserve. You deserve the scraps I'm throwing you. You don't even deserve the scraps I'm throwing you. You know, you deserve to be dealt with in a horrific manner.
Oh yeah.
That's just how they feel. That's who they are.
Yeah.
Mm, mm, mm.
Because that's what they were taught as a child, and that's how they were treated. They're treating you how they were treated. And then, it's being a part of being selfish is that they have to control everything because they wasn't able to control the outcome of their childhood. So they vow to themselves that it's all about them from here on out. And that's why they have to control you, because they have to control every situation, who comes, who goes, who stays. They have to be in control because they didn't have that control as a child.
Wow. They looking to control you. And that's really that's their personality anyway.
Yeah.
You know, they pick you and they're picking somebody they can control, somebody that has no boundaries on them, somebody that they can just run the program
Yeah.
and be who they are. Somebody who's not going to go against the grain. And the more they can position your life in a way, when they can position your life in a way where, you know, and because we're talking about a woman in this case, when this guy has the ability to have you at home and y'all got kids, see, that's a situation where he knows you need me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I get to monitor everything you're doing. I'm going to monitor everything you're doing. I know you need me, and I'm gonna just do what I want to do with you, and
Yeah.
you're going to take it. That's how a narcissist looks at it. You just gonna take it, and you need to be happy because it could be worse. Believe it or not, guys, they really believe that it's worse out here than them.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's
we just haven't found anything worse. Not yet. You got the whole gang with you in there.
that's my
Oh,
daughter.
oh, man, that is something though, man. That is something when you know you're trying to do the right thing. You just trying to be happy. You want to live your life. You want your family to be happy. You want a good situation. And everything that they do is all about keeping you in a bad space, keeping your energy bad, keeping you in a place where you feel worthless.
Yep.
And then they're trying to push that agenda on you that you're worthless. And the reason I'm mistreating you is because you're worthless.
Yep. It's because it's all projection. They're projecting, put your seatbelt on, onto you their feelings and their insecurities because they are worthless. And it's just not a feeling. They know that they are worthless because, like I said, when I sat at that table and he complained about his life, he knew he did nothing with his life. He had nothing to account for, nothing to show for the life that he lived, and they don't. All they have is broken relationships, broken marriages, broken homes. Everything with them is broken, and they are broken.
Everything. Everything.
Everything.
And I'm saying this, don't let that be the excuse that because he or she grew up in a broken situation, that it's okay for them to show out and to be abusive and to do what they do. Because that's going to be the excuse that they're going to keep throwing at you daily. Yeah. I grew up like this, and I had to live with it, and you gonna live with it because that's who they are. That's the level of manipulator that these people are.
Yeah.
Nah, man. We not doing that, man. We definitely not doing that, guys. You know, again, when you're dealing with somebody that want to start punching and fighting and all of that craziness, at that point, right there, when you notice, okay, this fool ready to start swinging, right there, when they show you that that's who they are, you better believe them that that's who they are and figure out, okay, do I want to stay here to see how bad this person, really can turn and how far off the chain it's going to get in here? Or do I start to move in a different direction in my life? Because I'm telling y'all, when you with somebody that beats up on people, who loves to get in a physical altercation with the opposite sex, guys, I'm saying men or women, you're going to lose with that person. That person is a loser. You're not going to
Yeah.
win with that person. You're not. And guess
No.
what? No matter who gets with that person, they are going to lose.
Oh yeah.
People like that are toxic. And no matter how much you come into their life with clarity, with love, and with reciprocity, well, you don't want to give them reciprocity because it's all going to be negative. But no matter how clean you try to make their life, they will always resort back to the chaos that they know that is in them. They're always going to resort back to that. You cannot clean that out of people. That is who they are. And you can sit back and waste 20, 30, 40 years of your life, but you're going to be crying. One day you're going to just be crying tears that, damn, I gave this person all these years. And this fool sat back the whole time and never, still just as evil as ever.
Oh yeah.
Just as evil.
And you know what?
Say that again. You're
And
gonna
if
know that not only are they just as evil as ever, but they get worse. And when you see that they've gone off and they've done this same thing with, the new person, because that's all they're going to end up doing. The new person just will get the same thing, and the new person is hiding it the
yeah.
same way you was hiding it, the same way you was pretending that this relationship was so good. That for everybody else, you want everybody to think you in something healthy. Yeah, the new person is doing the same thing. They hiding it, and to you, it makes it look like, oh man, they changed for the new person. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. The new person is doing the same tap dance you was doing, and the narcissist, they running around like, man, yes, this person, oh man, they love me so much, and I'm just the best thing that ever happened in their life. New person running around believing that mess. That was just what they told them to get them to prove themselves. And that's all their assignment is from here on out. Prove that I'm the best thing that ever happened to you. Come on, keep proving it. I'm gonna need you to prove it every day.
Yeah.
You don't get to advance in life when you deal with narcissism. You don't advance in life. Everything in your life is based on, hey man, I'm just proving this point. I got to prove my point that I'm the one. I was better than your ex. That's really what the new supply is out there trying to prove. Honestly, most of the time, guys, we don't even see that's what they're out there trying to prove. The new supply trying to prove to the narcissist that they are better for them than the ex. And that's the part that we don't even get to see. Their whole life is based on I'm proving. That's what really determines them to the, that I'm here, everything for you, baby. I'm showing you that I'm better than your ex did you like this, and I'm never gonna do that to you. I got your back. And that's going to be your job every single day to prove to this person who ain't going to ever prove nothing to you except how much they can't stand you. They're going to make that clear to you.
Yep.
But every day, you're going to be the one that proves to them that, hey, man, I got your back, baby. There you go. Sherry said it. In the beginning, I thought I found my knight in shining armor. But that was short-lived. There you go. That's exactly how they do it. That's right, Bella. The narc makes us look like we the worst person ever. They dogging your name from day one. They are dogging your name from day one. And you don't even know it. You sitting out here doing everything you can to make them look like they about something. And they dogging your name. Like you the enemy. Whoo, man. Hey, guys, we're going to jump out of here. But, man, this was a good session with you guys tonight. Hey, Sherry, man, we're going to pray for you. I want everybody, say a prayer tonight for Sherry, man. She going through, and, that's just a hard place to be. That's a hard place to be in right there. That is. And I'm saying for anybody who's going through that, I would love for you guys to share your stories about that, because that took a lot for Sherry to be able to come out and share that with us. And I know she's not the only one. Y'all dealing with narcs. There's a whole bunch of y'all in there, full-fledged fights breaking out in y'all house. Because that's what narcissism is. That's what they do. Absolutely. So, hey, guys, we're going to jump out. And I want everybody to have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. We got Mother's Day coming up next weekend. So you guys enjoy your weekend, man. And, hey, y'all know what we're going to be doing every other day right here, 9 o'clock. Guys, for you guys that need to set up a session with me, go onto my Facebook or my Instagram page and send me a message. And Messenger, I'll send you my calendar. All right. Guys, my book is out. The Session with Harrio. It's your turn to win. Get it on Amazon. You can also get it at Barnes & Noble. Guys, I want to leave you just like I came in here, with nothing but love, peace, and soul train. See y'all on Monday. All right. 9 o'clock. Y'all be there, be square. Enjoy your weekend. Peace, family. We out.